Well, welcome to Minneapolis High School Lion Country Stadium, Minneapolis Junior Senior High School. It's September 31st, 2012. We're here for another new school year, another new season of Minneapolis High School sports here on Eagle Communications, Channel 20 and SalinaSports.com. This year, at least to start off with, our live audio is going to be on Eagle Channel 20 and SalinaSports.com, with our video replay, as always, on Eagle Channel 20. It's Dale Leach. Scott Osherman will be with us here in just a few minutes. Right now, we're going to run the two-man crew. We might have another person a little later on in the season, but we're going to start off with the two. Tonight, the Minneapolis Lions play host to the visiting Russell Broncos. First game of the season and the first NCAA game here in 2012. The Minneapolis Lions and the Russell Broncos have a lot of similarities. They have 24 people out. Minneapolis has 30. They've got, for their part, unfortunately, 4 players not suited up. Minneapolis has everyone participating right now, as far as I know, because on the injury side, and we want to continue to hope that stays that way. Last year, the Broncos had an overall record of 2-7. One of those was a very close win over Minneapolis at Russell by a score of 38-36. The Minneapolis Lions were 3-6. One of those wins was over the Republic County Buffaloes, and we will not be playing the Republic County Buffaloes this year, even though they are in the NCAA, but they are Class 2A this year, and just with the way the district pairings work out, we won't be playing the Republic County Buffaloes for this season and next season. Our new district this year has Beloit as usual, and also adding in Phillipsburg and Norton. Norton will be the first time that we've played the Norton school in football. Also, another new addition to the schedule this year will be lacrosse, which will be here at the Minneapolis Stadium in 2 weeks. They're a Class 2A power, so it ought to be a pretty tough game. But back to tonight's game between the Russell Broncos and Minneapolis. Their Broncos, like I said, are coming in with 24 kids on their roster, have suited 20. 4 of them seem to be out with injuries. They will run either the single wing or the wishbone. We shall see which. Right now, we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner. Fine job by the Minneapolis High School Pep Band on the national anthem. Thank you, Mr. Ball. And hello, Scott Osherman. Welcome
Hi, Dale.
to football 2012.
Sorry, I'm running a little bit behind tonight. I had to run a couple errands and knew you were in good hands, so I took my time. Sorry about that, but glad to be back for another exciting year of football, and got a new headset here.
Yeah, I'll explain that off the air a little later.
I tell you, we are excited to be here, and I've kind of watched the Russell Broncos warm up a little bit. Now, Russell, you know, they've only got 20 kids suited up, but that offense that they run is a little bit deceiving. You've got to play assignment football. It is.
It's they ran single wing the last 2 years, from what I'm told. I don't remember, but from what I understand, this year we might expect to see the wishbone. They ran wishbone a few years before that. Their coach is out of the Smith Center stable, and this is his 7th year. And from what I'm told, their junior high and all their little league teams all run the wishbone. So they're trying to get that thoroughly ingrained in the kids' system.
Yeah, and they're getting much better, those younger kids, with their younger programs. So that's a program that is starting to build, that they're trying to build, and it'll be something that definitely have to watch and see.
They've got a problem. The Minneapolis has just not a whole lot of kids out, 24 total. And they have one entire class not represented, the sophomore class. Our freshman class is down with 4, but they don't have any sophomores at all. That's kind of amazing, that size of a school, to be that short of people in one class. So Russell has won the last 2 games here at Minneapolis 2 years ago by a score of 34-7, and then last year at Russell, slim margin of 38-36. We look forward to probably a very good matchup tonight, hopefully a very winnable game for the Minneapolis Lions, led by senior Matt Comfort, who tore up a knee in the last game for the Lions last year at Beloit. Didn't get to participate in athletics again until late in the track season last spring. We're getting ready for introductions here, Scott. Out for the Lions this year are 10 seniors, 6 juniors, 10 sophomores, 4 freshmen.
4 freshmen, yep. As they're trying to get headsets all lined up and kids, so we will have our starting lineups here. We're about 8 minutes away from the starting line, or from the ball game here.
Luke Eckert, number 2, starting senior.
Dad reminded me to make sure it was Luke Eckert.
That's not Jake? Who reminded you?
Yes, he did. Yeah. For Minneapolis, number 5, Colin Briggs. I sound a little muffed here. Number 8, Josh Macy. For Minneapolis at quarterback. Number 9, Matt Comfort, as you said earlier. Coming back, number 11, Jeremiah Friend at a running back. That's I've not heard.
That is a new player this year. From what I understand, he's lived in Brookville for a few years and moved to Texas and has moved here to Minneapolis.
Number 38, Garrett Lott. And our line, which I expect to be very strong this year, Sean Forte.
Very good strength for the Lions, the line.
Number 61, junior Jacob Griffith. Also on the offensive line. Who is that?
Caden Berry.
Caden Berry.
I think it's Caden, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 63. Colton. And number 71, Justin Klein.
Several players with a couple of years experience at least on the line.
And number 67. Well, I'm really off on here. Connor Nace. These numbers are not right. 77, Connor Nace.
So this opens the 108th year of football at Minneapolis High School. And second year as head coach for Jeff Giles. He's the 45th coach in Minneapolis history. Assistants are John Darrow, Matt Smith, and Lyle Davidson. I wrote down Brian. That's not right. Coach Giles was an assistant from 1987 through 2010. He was has been the head wrestling coach since 1987. Is the dean of coaches at Minneapolis High School.
And as you said earlier, coaching staff-wise for the Minneapolis, a new face this year, and Lyle Davidson. Lyle, a longtime partner of mine and ours in the press box a few times, doing play-by-play, has head coaching experience, has a wealth of knowledge coaching, and he brings some expertise to this team as well as the
Jeff West, was it?
I think it was Jeff
taught
West.
at and coached at. He might have taught somewhere else too. I think he coached somewhere else. I'm not remember for sure. Very knowledgeable young man when it comes to the sport of football. Played at Bethany High School after Bethany College High School. Bethany College after graduated from Minneapolis back in the late 80s. Had some pretty good teams that he was on last year, or that in high school here with, trying to remember who that coach was. Max Heinrichs, I believe, was his head coach. Not too hot a day out there, Mike, Scott. It was pretty warm during the late afternoon, but it's simmered down to 92 degrees here as we approach kickoff.
It's got the humidity out could be some of an issue tonight, but
could be. Now, I'm looking over here across the way at Randy Bertrand's flags. Not too long ago, those were flying out from the north. The wind was from the north, but it switched around more to the east. I was really amazed to see the direction it was.
Russell is in their red pants, white uniform, or white tops with the blue helmet. Minneapolis in their all blue. As we get closer to tonight's kickoff.
My camera keeps telling me different settings to have it on. It changes its mind based on whether I'm looking at the shade or the sun. The field looks great,
yeah,
Scott.
It
I
does.
mean, I tell you, after the hot, dry summer we've had, last spring there was some cheerleader introductions here.
Kendra Gonzalez. Sheena Brubaker. Morgan Kelly. Mariah Osherman, my daughter.
Did I miss her?
Guys.
Oh.
Brianna Torres. Trisha Kaiser. I missed a few in there.
Supposed to have 2 male cheerleaders, are we?
Yeah, Cameron Nelson was not.
Okay.
And then I missed Katie Skinner, announcing Katie Skinner's name as well. So.
Okay. But anyway, the field is just fantastic. They had some tire ruts out here from people out doing wheelies on the field this last spring. They've got all that filled in, new grass in those areas. You can't even see where the damage was. And I'm told that they had J-Mike out this summer mowing the grass every 3 days, whether it needed it or not. That's what they'd been advised to do, to have a nice field, water it and mow it at least every 3 days. So,
captains for the Lions is number 9 Matt Comfort, number 52 Sean Forte, number 77 Connor Nace, and number 71 Justin Klein. And I could not see numbers walking up for the Russell team. We'll get those names here in a second.
A familiar officiating crew here that we see quite often at the Minneapolis field. Ottawa County and Vic Bully out there, the one furthest to the south of the huddle, lives in Bennington. Not sure where all the others live. Not replacement officials here.
No. No.
As the NFL has been dealing with in preseason and will for their first week at least, as they kick off next Wednesday.
So we are without the presence of Mike Perry this year.
Without Mike Perry. Mike is going to help out if we're desperately short, like if you have to be somewhere, or he's going to help out some with volleyball. We're broadcasting volleyball next Tuesday at Sacred Heart, and he has agreed to man the microphone for that, so I don't have to stumble through it and run the camera at the same time. So we really appreciate Mike stepping up, helping out with that, and all that he's done in the past.
And I will miss him dearly.
Yes, I will too.
Russell wins the toss. They defer to Minneapolis, so Minneapolis will receive, and they will head towards the north to start this ball game.
From what I understand, the Broncos like to do a lot of short kicks on the kickoff.
I heard the coaches talking about remind them they were practicing some short kicks, some split kicks, some onside kicks. So
that's all they were doing out here in the warm-ups.
You might kind of keep that in mind as they get ready to kick. Is kicking to that front line. They must feel like they don't have the manpower to be able to shut down the long run.
Or a kicker.
Or a kicker.
Can get it past there. So that's part of their offensive strategy, I think, is to kick short. From what I've heard, we'll find out if that holds true or not.
So we will have the Lions on the front line for the Lions. Quentin Clark is out there, as well as Colby Berry, number 52, Sean Forte, number 71, Justin Klein, and I believe right in the middle is number 77, Connor Nace. Back deep for the Lions will be Luke Eckert, number 2, as well as Jeremiah Friend, number 11. And in the mid-row, it looks like number 5, Colin Briggs, and I can't tell you who that one is. 22. And that is Gage Mortimer. So.
And they have no big boys at all on the front line for kicking. They've got small guys with probably some speed.
Yep. So, and they've got 2 guys lined up, so it's kind of one of those that we have seen before in the past. One looks like he's going to kick, and he might not, or vice versa. So, not sure who's going to kick, number 35 or number 51, but we're about to get underway. The whistle blows, and there it is, and it's going to go right into the hands of number 77, Connor Nace. Connor Nace does a great job of falling right on that and wrapping it up. We've got great field position to start this game at the 50-yard line.
Our 49-yard line. Fantastic.
Wonderful start for the Lions as we will take over on our own 49-yard line. As we're back for another exciting year of high school football here on Eagle Communication Channel 20 Minneapolis, as well as linepost.com. Is that where we're still at, Dale?
Yes, and Channel 20 for now
20.
For audio.
So in a shotgun formation is Mr. Comfort. Got 2 to the left,
How about
2 to
that?
the right.
Ran pistol all the time in this.
And it's quick snap. It goes straight to Comfort. He goes right up the middle, goes off one tackle, cuts back in. He's at the 40, cuts it back at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's going to cut back again. 5. He's going to get in the end zone for a 51-yard touchdown run. First play of the ball game. Nice job for the Minneapolis Lions. Great job by Mr. Matt Comfort. Just a simple draw play up the gut. Number 51, or 51-yard run by the senior Matt Comfort.
Our leading scorer last year, I think, and leading rusher, Alex Yoxel, the junior, on to kick, is just going to do kicking duties this year.
Yep. And Matt will hold the ball.
Did I say Alex? Andrew.
It's Alex.
Alex, yes. Excuse me.
It's a low snap. Kick is up, and it is good. Nice job by number 13, Alex Yoxel.
With 11:47 to go in the first quarter, the short kick backfires for the Broncos. The Lions take advantage of the great field position. One play. 51-yard touchdown run by senior Matt Comfort.
Nice job by the senior. Matt Comfort did a great job. That was some great blocking by the interior line. They did a great job of setting that one up. And he just went straight up and had a great move at about the 10-yard line, Dale.
Yes, he did. They had the angle on him, chased him down, and he kind of did a little jitterbug there and evaded the tackler and got on into the end zone. So Alex Yoxel, 13, to kick off. Wind won't be an issue as far as kicking into it or having too much oomph behind him. Either way, it's coming out of the east. So
And Alex will do the kicking duties. And I haven't heard, is he going to punt as well?
Well, I've heard that his brother Eric is challenging him pretty good. We'll find out.
And there they go. And the kick is a nice kick, deep, and it'll be taken at about the 3-yard line, and it'll be fake reverse, stayed by number 33. They completely missed that one. And a helmet comes off. He's at the sideline, still on his feet. Oh, Alex takes him out.
He's going to have to be the safety valve to shove him out.
Yeah.
So they go from their 3 on the kickoff out to their 38.
Good return there. So 36-yard kickoff return by the Broncos. Sorry, Dale, I'm trying to keep stats.
No problem.
Too.
Yes. There's the handoff up the center. Dive by the tailback. Gets 2 yards to the 40.
That was number 33 for the Broncos. Oh, I thought that was number 33.
Yes, I believe it was.
I don't have a number 33 on my list.
Well, that always helps. Probably 32. Fullback, linebacker, 5'10". That's about his size. Wishbone.
Under center's the quarterback, and this time they will delayed handoff. They go right up. The ball's on the ground, and I don't know who's got it. And we do. We get the fumble. Nice job by the Lions with a great hit on the line. Number 23, and that is Tyler Gerard, comes up with the loose ball. Great job by the Minneapolis Lions with the fumble recovery.
Who had the fumble recovery?
Tyler Gerard.
Tyler Gerard. Okay, we take great field position. The 37-yard line of the Broncos. First and 10 for the Lions. Going to the pistol this time. Jeremiah Friend, the tailback.
And
Fake.
Comfort keeps it at this time again. This time he will be taken down at about the 34-yard line, 35-yard line, gain of about 3.
Gain of 3, second down and 7.
3-yard gain. Second and 7 coming up for the Lions.
Coming back to the line of scrimmage as Comfort comes under center. Actually, sorry about that. He's still in a
The pistol.
I can't tell you who's in the backfield with him, though.
That would be Lott, I think. Yes, Garrett Lott.
And inside trap to number 11.
Jeremiah
He cuts it
Friend.
right back in. He's on the side. He'll take it down to about the 5-yard line. Nice run by Jeremiah Friend as he gets about a 30-yard carry.
Right on the 5. First and goal for the Lions.
29-yard gain by Friend.
And he gets it all the way down to the Russell 5-yard line as he has a nice little run there. Breaks his strap on the shoulder pads.
So he's out for now.
Will be Luke Eckert in the backfield in the fullback position. It is Garrett Lott.
Briggs and Eckert slot to the right. Macy to the left.
They would give it to Garrett Lott. He will go up the middle, keeps driving his feet.
Moves to the left.
Garrett. Garrett will gain about maybe 1 on the play. Actually, they'll give him 2. Thank you very much, sir.
I don't need that. I didn't see what you were doing.
Oh, trying to do 2 things at once.
Second and goal from the 3. Lott still the tailback.
2 receivers to the left this time. 1 in Macy to the right. And Comfort will keep it himself, and he will go in for the touchdown. Nice job by Mr. Matt Comfort as he gets his second touchdown of the night with a three-yard
run.
touchdown.
On the kick extra point, number 13, Alex Yoxel.
So at the 9:20 mark in the first quarter, the Lions have a 13-0 lead. Yoxel will kick the ball here for the Lions. This time it goes on the ground. Alex is going to have to shuffle out for it.
Uh-oh, intercepted.
Yeah.
Can't run it back like you can in college.
Extra point try failed.
And the snap this time was a little higher. So PAT failed for the Lions.
With that, 9:20 left in the first quarter, we'll take a break and hear a word from one of our 16 sponsors this year, Scott.
All Seasons Power Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from. Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Steel products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment, Minneapolis and Salina.
The mission at Kansas Wesleyan University is to promote and integrate academic excellence, spiritual development, personal well-being, and social responsibility. With a multitude of major programs, we'll help you reach your potential and achieve your goals.
Welcome back.
CNR Plating and his crew would...
Welcome back to Minneapolis as the Lions have a 13-0 lead at the 9:20 mark. Two great field positions, averaging right now at about the Russell 40-yard line, as Minneapolis has two great starts, two quick touchdowns. Nice job by the Lions. Yoxel will kick off again. Last time he booted it clear down to about the 3-yard line. And here it goes again. And another nice kick. This one may go out of bounds, though, and it does. And that will give them, the Russell Broncos, actually very good field position.
Went out at the 9, unless they decline it.
Unless they decline, so.
They bring it out to the 40, I believe.
And they're going to want to re-kick it. They have enough confidence in their kicking team. I think you're right. I think that would have come out to the 40. I can't remember if it was the 35 or the 40.
It's one of those. So instead of kicking off at the 40, we'll kick off at the 35. Remember a Solomon game several years ago where there was about, 5 or 6 kicks kept going out of bounds?
Kept going out of bounds, so.
That was an odd one.
And Yoxel will get ready to kick again here. Interesting formation for the Lions. As they go, and this one is kicked dead center down the middle, and it'll be taken at about the 30 this time. It keeps it out on the 35. Oh, nice job by number 38, Garrett Lott. Stayed at home on the right-hand side. Great tackle by Lott, and he knocks him down to the 20. Talk about a gamble right there that failed for the Russell Broncos. Nice job by Garrett Lott and the Lions.
He kept home on the outside wing, made him turn inside, and finished him off with the tackle. So they'll start off on their 31.
I said 21 Russell. 22-yard line, Dale.
Oh, all right, good.
Even better.
Yeah.
Wishbone formation. Their quarterback goes under center. I think that is number 3, Alex Baldwin, their quarterback under center. This time they gives it to the fullback.
Got to the outside.
The outside. He will gain about 9. And
Number 33, Bannistill.
33 Bonestill. So number 21 is now 33. So finally got a name there. 33.
21 on the program is 33 on the jersey. For those of you with the program at home.
And if you do, I'm amazed. Back under center, short and 2 here. And they're still hustling and bustling out there. I think we may have knocked him back for a yard. May have lost a yard on that. Nice job by 32 is the ball carrier. Yeah, couldn't tell at all who was in on the tackle, but number 32, the ball carrier.
Ball's on their 30-yard line.
No gain,
3rd and 2.
Broncos will come back the line of scrimmage.
Still on the wishbone set.
This time they get to the inside, and he's going to have the first down. Good work by the Russell Broncos. They kept working hard right there, and he does get ahead for the first down. A gain of about 4 on the play.
Number 35, press through the ball carrier. Tackle by number 77, Nate. Run is good for about 3 yards. First down, Russell.
First down for the Russell Broncos. On the Minneapolis 34-yard line. It's time to go to the tailback.
33 again. And he gets, I don't think he gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think so either. Colby Berry in on the tackle. And they do put him back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Second by much.
2nd and 9.5.
They come back to the line of scrimmage, wishbone. We will probably call this all night long as Baldwin goes under center for the Broncos. This time they go back to Foneskill in the backfield. This time he is taken down for a loss. In on the tackle, Garrett Lott. And I can't tell you who else was in there. He was assisted by number 5, Colin Briggs.
Colby Berry's in it too.
As well, so
They're back to the 31. 3rd and about 14.
loss of 3 on that play.
13 officially.
As you said. Come back to the line here.
So far, the Lions defensive line doing a great job. Where we jumped off or we're drawn.
Offsides be against the Lions.
It's going to put them at about 3rd and 9. Up to the 36-yard line. 3rd and 8.
Third and 8 after the penalty.
Wishbone formation again. Yep.
To the outside.
I thought it was a fumble,
nice
but not.
Pitch. Had to go up in the air to get it, but he's taken out of bounds by Josh Macy. He will gain about 8 on the play, get him awfully close to the first down, maybe short of 4th down and 2.
and 1.
So didn't see for sure who that ball carrier was.
33, I think.
33.
Yeah. It's a high pitch. It's a long one, if not 2 yards here, and they're going to go for it.
On 4th and 2. See if they try to draw him off with a hard count.
I'm sure they will. Did it once, try it again.
Yep, and they go ahead and call the timeout. So Russell Broncos will take the timeout at the 5:55 mark in the first quarter. We will take a break with them. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lions. We'll be back after this word.
Like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating is a Minneapolis Lions sport backer and wants to wish the Lions a great season.
At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clanton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Sue Clanton at Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk, and 99 KG Country. Proud to sponsor the Lion Sports coverage on SalinaPost.com. Also listen to Lion Sports on your local Eagle Cable Channel 20.
All right, the Lions take over. No, they have a punt here, excuse me, on a 4th and 2 from the 43-yard line of the Broncos. No punt. They're going to go for it, excuse me.
So 4th and 2, they will try to go for it here. And they go to the
fullback
up
dive.
and dive, and I don't think he got it.
I don't think so either.
32, and Garrett Lott takes him down, and they do not get it. Nice job, Garrett Lott. So the fullback, big man, takes it. He gets nowhere. A loss of 2 on the play, and that will turn the ball over. So Minneapolis will take over on downs. Nice job by the Lions. Interior line, Dale. What a great job there. Garrett Lott coming up and making a big hit.
Out of the linebacker position. And the Lions, for the 3rd consecutive drive, are going to start out with great field position here at the Bronco 43-yard line.
Oh, they're going to measure it. Yeah.
Not enough forward progress. Maybe a foot short.
So Lions will start at their
almost the 44 of Russell.
Yeah, 44-yard line. Another great field position for the Lions.
We started off at our 49, the Broncos 37, and now the Bronco 44.
As you said, pistol formation for comfort. And they will go to Garrett Lott straight up the middle. Garrett goes over one person, goes over another, gets it down to the 25-yard line. 18-yard carry by Garrett Lott. Great run by Garrett. He's getting some dividends after the great tackles on the defensive side. Nice job by Garrett Lott. So
1st and 10 from the 25-yard line of the Broncos.
As Comfort goes back under center, Lott in the backfield. One to the left this time. Comfort will keep it himself. He bounces off the tackle, goes the outside. Nice
down from
pursuit
behind
there by number 32 as Kelton Morris gets a great tackle. Comfort will get about 2 on the play. Had the corner, but nice job by the Russell defense right there to be able to shut him down.
The announcer says 9 yards, and we'll go with 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like 2nd and 8 better.
Yeah.
This time they will line up with an I formation. This time they fake the pitch, give the inside draw to number 22. He goes off to the right-hand side. As
22 or
23 was
23.
Oh, 23. Oh, Tyler Gerard. Sorry about that.
The senior, 5'10", 191 pounds. That's a stat running back.
Nice little run there.
About 6 yards.
Bring up a 3rd down and about a long 2. Lott in the backfield. Comfort in the pistol. And he'll follow his fullback up. He will be the outside corner to the right.
Got the first
He's
down.
got the corner and then some. And he'll get all the way down close to the goal post, goal line, but he'll be short. I'm going to say by about a yard. Nice job by Matt Comfort. See how many yards. They give him 15 yards on the carry.
1st and goal at the 2.
3:48 left to go in the first quarter. 13-0 Lions to the lead. They'll have, I call trips to the right. As we'll give you those names here in a minute. This time they go to Lott up the middle, and Garrett will be in for the touchdown. Nice job, Garrett Lott, as he gets the touchdown at the 3:44 mark. Touchdown Lions with the 2-yard carry.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. You like that, don't you?
I do.
A 44-yard drive resulting in the 2-yard touchdown run by Garrett Lott. Alex Yoxel on to kick the PAT. Macy holding.
This one's
wide
low
left.
and wide left, so this one he misses.
to go in the first. Minneapolis 19, Russell 0.
So at the 3:44 mark, Lions up 19-0 here in the first quarter. Nice job by the Lions. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to Minneapolis Lion Football here on SalinaPost.com, as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
Robertson Monuments has been developing memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson Monuments' strength as a company is a direct result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument, Minneapolis, wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved one you have lost. Go to robertsonmonuments.com for more information.
Where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in the classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it.
Lions will get ready to kick off here. What a nice start for the Lions, Dale.
Oh, it's fantastic. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and still 3:44 to go here in the first quarter. 4th kickoff here for Alex
we've been starting out on about their own 42-yard line, give or take.
Our 49, they're 37, they're 44. That's great average.
Yoxel getting ready to kick, as he's had 2 pretty good kicks, and this one is another one, and this one will be taken. Ooh, and this one's off his hand, still on the ground. Picked up at 10, still on the ground, and they is not going to get anywhere. Great job by number 11, Jeremiah Friend. I'd say he's the gunner. Comes down and hits a nice job on the left-hand side, and he did a great job of putting him on the carpet.
That ball just doesn't want to cooperate sometimes when it's loose, does it?
Nice job.
Come back here. I want to grab you. 13-yard line or the 12. I don't know. That's 12 according to the clock. Being run by Kenny Hendrickson.
First time Kenny's not been on the field doing stats
for a long time. Yep. They started out at their 38, 22, and now the 12-yard line.
And this time they will go to the left-hand side. Oh, nice job by number 52 for the Lions, Sean Forte. He did a great job of sniffing that one out, takes him down.
Off the defensive tackle position.
Line. 35, the ball carrier. Actually lost one on that, so I lost one on that carry. So Broncos will come back up here, 2nd and 11, 3:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Go back under center this time. He gives to the fullback, and he will not get anywhere on the left-hand side. Gets it to about the 10-yard line. Maybe a gain of 2 on the play. Actually, no gain.
Still 11 yards to go, 3rd down from the 11.
3rd down and 11 for Russell.
3rd and 11, as you said, Dale. Nice job by the line defense so far tonight, doing a great job. Quarterback goes under center. This time they go up the middle, and I say that a little bit quick, but nice job by Luke Eckert as well as Colin Briggs staying home on the left-hand side. They do get up to about the 19-yard line. They will be short by about 4 yards, but a nice run there. And I didn't see, I'm thinking that was number 35. The 7-yard carry. It'll be a 4th down and 4. We'll see what they do right here.
I wouldn't think they'd fake it.
I wouldn't think so either, but
they are back in the punt formation.
Number 82 back to punt for the Broncos, and that is David Crawford, a 6', 185-pound senior.
They're going to call timeout. 2nd timeout of the quarter.
So they call a timeout.
For the Broncos.
At the minute 36 mark in the first quarter, we will take one with them. You're listening once again to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 2, your voice of Minneapolis Lions.
Delphus Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to delphuscoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games on SalinaPost.com. Join them as they encourage student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover. Maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer, RV, and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors, so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com.
Dale, good to be back working with you, buddy. I've missed
Good
it.
to be back here.
You know,
all summer
the time.
long. In spring, we've missed each other.
We missed each other. It's always nice to be back working with you. Broncos back to punt. Eckert back to receive for the Lions. We'll see how they do here. Good snap, good punt. Well, I should say not a good punt.
It will go out at
snap,
the
though.
32 or 33-yard line of the Broncos.
Another great start for possession-wise for the Lions, as we will start at the 34-yard line.
Even if that had gone straight, it wouldn't have gone very far.
So
they're saying it went out at the 30.
Wow, another great start for the Lions here. Have yet to see us pass the ball yet, Dale.
Well, no need to.
Why pass when you can run?
But I'm sure that'll come. It's a nice tight end like John Kelly and receivers like Macy, Eckert, Briggs,
Pistol
Friend.
formation, trips to the left-hand side with your tight end over there. This time they will go an inside handoff to number 11, Friend. It goes on the right-hand side. He's broken it loose. And
Touchdown
he's
will
going to
be
be in for a
scored.
touchdown. Wow.
30-yard TD.
30-yard touchdown run.
His first TD is a MHS Lion.
At the 118 mark. Wow, nice job. Inside trap, and he goes to the right-hand side. Nice job.
Andrew Yoxel in to kick. Alex Yoxel in to kick for the Lions.
We've called that name so many years, but this
And
one's
that looks
wide
good.
to the left as well.
Oh!
Yeah, I thought so.
To the left. Well, Big Brother will have to give him a hard time about this.
Big Brother here.
Well, he'll hear about it, I'm sure. Big Brother is at Butler County JUCO, redshirting this year, what I understand. So with 1:18 to go in the third quarter, the Lions up 25-0 over the visiting Broncos from Russell. We'll take a break here. Another word from our sponsors.
The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him.
We had to get that one in.
Parents, would you like to save money while sending your child to
Just can't
college?
get this thing to work.
Had to get that one in. I appreciate that, Dale. Exciting to have the 16 sponsors coming on board with us. That is very exciting. That just shows the dedication of the people of this community to support our local athletics. Great to have all of our sponsors, and it's just awesome to see, and I'm excited to have them. So, Bonesteel and Prester back deep for the Broncos, as Minneapolis will get ready to kick off, as Yoxel will continue to do the honors here. Another nice kick. This one will be taken by another, just
about the
bobbled a little
2-yard
bit,
line.
and he keeps it himself on the outside. Oh, great job by, how was that?
Must be a
block
face
in the
mask
back
or something. He was the only
Gerard
white shirt
with
there,
the-
wasn't he?
Gerard, I thought Gerard lowered his shoulder. The only thing I could see is maybe Russell had a block in the back there. I can't.
That would
I
be
don't know.
disastrous.
Good call, Mr. Mr. Osherman.
Oh.
Mike's not here to call that, so
Oh, yeah.
block in the back is the call.
That'll be
And,
half the distance to the
half
goal.
the distance. Nice job by Yoxel with the kick, and the Russell Broncos will start at their own. I'm not sure.
About the 5, maybe.
5-yard line. Gerard was in on the tackle, and nice job right there for the Lions.
5-yard line. 38, 22, 12, and 5-yard line. They're going the wrong way, Scott.
Do you need to tell them?
I'm sure I don't.
Broncos under center. They will go to
pass
outside. And
wide open.
Tied in wide open. He could not catch it. Wow, he was wide open too.
It's kind of low. He had to come back for it and bend down. That's, you know, if it was would have been where it needed to be, he could have gone quite a distance. And we have 72 in the defensive line. 73, excuse me. Gremmel, left defensive tackle. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Broncos from their 5. Oh, trying the left side. No gain. Tackled by a swarm of Lions.
Nice job by I'll tell you,
Briggs is in there.
The Lions defense has done a great job tonight so far.
Maybe 22 and 77. Just seeing jerseys get up. 3rd and 10 from the 5. No gain on the play.
They will come back to the line of scrimmage right here on their own 5-yard line. Minneapolis on the defensive side, they go up the middle, and they're not going to get anything there either. A swarm of defense in on that tackle, number 52, Forte in there, as well as basically the entire interior line. Tanner Gremmel in there as well. Nice job. It'll be a 2-yard carry. I'm going to say that might have been the quarterback keeping that.
They're giving it to him at the 6, so 1-yard gain, and the clock is going to expire on the quarter here.
So that will bring it into the first quarter. Minneapolis 25, the Russell Broncos 0. And Dale, what was our score last year?
They beat us 38-36.
I was thinking it was a close one. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Minneapolis Channel 20. Your Minneapolis Lions on top, 25-0 after 1.
We offer a career with benefits no other employer can match. We can even provide your child with a part-time job while in college and help you pay for college. Contact the U.S. Army and U.S. Army Reserve's Career Center at the Central Mall in Salina at 785-827-3666.
In as little as 9 months, you could be on your way to a better job future with Salina Area Technical College. Learn skills in computer-aided drafting, construction technology, or electronic engineering. Schedule a campus visit today by logging on to salinatech.edu.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
Welcome back for quarter 2. 4th and 9 for the Broncos from their 6.
Back will be Luke Eckert, and I believe number 11, that is Jeremiah Friend. And where Jeremiah? You said Jeremiah moved away.
He was in Brookville. They went with family down to Texas somewhere and has moved back to Minneapolis.
That's exciting to have him here.
The junior.
Back standing at his goal line will be the Russell Broncos to punt. And good snap. And a little better kick, a much better kick, and it'll be picked up. No, pick it up. So that's will be the worst field percentage.
Well,
no.
Second worst.
Second worst.
This will be at their 49.
We'll start at the 50-yard line. So that was a much better punt by the Russell Broncos. They got a roll on that one. So the Lions will take over on their right at midfield to start the second quarter.
Coaches were hoping he'd pick that up, but if he wasn't confident in it, I'm just glad he left it alone. You got to have somebody with confidence if you're going to mess with that ball that's squibbling around. It can result in disaster if you don't have confidence.
Friend, as well as Briggs and Kelly to the left-hand side. In the pistol is Comfort. He will fake the lot. He'll pass it right up the middle. Gets it to
Kelly.
Kelly. Nice pass. Nice catch by John Kelly. Great footwork by Matt Comfort.
Tight end position. Gets the ball out on an 8-yard gain to the 43-yard line. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up.
I'll let you talk for a second here.
John Kelly, a sophomore. Saw him quite a bit in basketball last winter. Very impressive as a freshman in basketball. Starting out well here and tight end slot for the Lions. Pistol position with 2 backs. Illegal procedure maybe. Delay a game call. That's going to cost them 5.
Second penalty we've had tonight. Russell Broncos had a block in the back earlier. Lions will come up here 2nd and 8, as you said, after the 5-yard penalty.
2nd and 8 from the Bronco 48.
This time, pistol with an eye here. I guess you'd call it that.
Yeah, I don't know what else. That's fumbled it, but got it back in time to hand off the lot.
Garrett Lott will gain about 4 on the play.
It's going to make 3rd and almost 5. From the 43 of the Broncos. Almost the 44. We'll say it's the 44. Pretty close to it.
They'll come back up the line of scrimmage this time. They will send 2 to the left, 2 to the right on 3rd and 4.
Eckert and Briggs to the right. Friend and Macy to the left.
Bounce back, quick little pass out to Friend. He will have the first down and a little bit more. Nice job by Jeremiah Friend. Well gained about 11 on the pass completion. Gain of about 11 on the play. Another first down for the Lions. Nice job by Minneapolis right there, Dale.
From what I'm told, Mr. Friend came up here from Texas last spring on his spring break and worked out with the track team. We weren't on spring break yet, so he worked out with the Lions track team, liked what he saw, and said, yeah, I think I could do this.
To the left, to the right, another fake pass. This time Comfort keeps it up the middle. He's got
first down.
Some nice yardage, and he will have the first down. Nice. This time they faked the little pass, the hitch pass to the left, and he takes it up the gut for an 11-yard carry.
If you're a good football coach, you run one play to set up the next one. And that's exactly what that was. First down for the Lions at their 23.
23-yard line. 9:40 left to go here in the second quarter. 25-0, Lions with the lead.
Fake to the left again.
The pass. Ooh, this time he's in trouble. Ooh, breaks out of it. Still on his feet. Nice job, Matt Comfort. Somehow gets out of that one. It gets back to the 20, a gain of 3, and he had a lot of company in the backfield with him.
He did.
Nice job by Matt Comfort.
Just outside the 15-yard line, I should say. Gonna bring up 2nd and 3 or 4.
He says more than I guess he had more of a carry than that. So. Heck, I only gave him 2 yards. He had 8. So.
8:50 to go here in the second quarter. Lions knocking on the door in the red zone.
To the right, to the left. Drops back. He'll follow up the gut. He will be to the right inside, down to 5. He'll get down to about the 3-yard line. Nice little carry. Gain of about 12 on the play. Good for another Lions first down.
On about the 2-yard line. First and goal.
As the Lions have great. Gets down low there. Nice job by the Lions.
Wonder who the Lion is this year.
Well, I think that is, I'm wondering if that is maybe Cameron Nelson. I don't know. I thought that it was one of the guys dressed as a lion on the cheer squad.
No, that would make some sense. Yeah.
Could be wrong. I have to ask my daughter about that. This time they'll hand off to Lott up the middle, and Garrett will be in for the touchdown. Nice job, Garrett Lott with the 2-yard touchdown.
His second of the night. 2 for Lott, 2 for Comfort, 1 for Friend. Leach Fireworks at it again. Scores at 8:02 to go. They can score 31-0. We've muffed one PAT and 2 wide to the left. We'll have to see if we can get successful here on this PAT attempt. Now we're going to go for 2. Comfort, Lott, and Friend.
They will pitch to Friend, and he's not going to get there. They did a nice job of pursuing that one.
Yep.
Russell did. So 2-point conversion fails.
8:02 to go in the second quarter. The Lions up 31-0 over the visiting Russell Broncos. 5 possessions, 5 TDs.
Boy, you can't ask for more than that, Dale. Nice job. Nice job by the Lions.
So the only negative right now is the PATs.
The PATs, and I would say normally we'd be dead on.
Yeah.
Maybe
well,
a
we've
timing
lost our
issue.
long snapper and the field goal kicker, and probably the holder.
Well, I don't know if Matt held him last year. I was thinking Matt held him last year.
It could be. I don't know.
But regardless, I think Alex will be fine. I think some of it's psyche.
Sure.
Some of it's he made the first one. The second one was a bad snap, and then it's just kind of went down from that. This one they went for the 2-point conversion, but that's okay. Nice job. The Lions are still doing great here, 31-0 here.
That bad snap one, he was kind of trying to do his best to do a Garo Upremium imitation there. We've mentioned that before in the past, and you didn't know who that was. Miami Dolphins versus the Washington Redskins in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, had no clue.
Way back in the 70s, you know.
And Yox with a kick, and this one is low and on the ground, and it's yes, nice job. It'll be fallen on by
29.
The Broncos at their 19. Number 19 falls on at the 30-yard line. That is Noah Gefeller, a freshman. Bounces off of his knee, and then they pick it up. So Broncos will start at their own 30-yard line here in the second quarter at the 7:59 mark. So Broncos getting ready to come up here to the line of scrimmage.
Their second best field position of the night.
In the wishbone formation. This time they will give it to the tailback, and he will lose yardage. Nice job by the Lions as he will lose 2 yards. Great job by the Minneapolis interior line. Did a great job in there. Quentin Clark busted through there and did a great job. Nice job. And the Broncos will lose 2 on the play.
Loss of about 2, second down and 12.
As they will come back to the line of scrimmage here. Second down and 12. Broncos put a new back in the backfield. And this time they give it to the fullback up the middle. And he breaks loose. He's still on his feet. Nice running there by the
First
fullback.
down.
Morris gets a gain of about 13 on the play, their best run. And I thought we had him stuffed in the middle.
Yeah, it sure looked like it. The scrum was there. Is that their first down of the night?
Nope, second.
Second? Okay.
I kept track of their first downs, but not ours.
Out to the 43.
We haven't had that many first downs because we
No.
had some big plays. 6:55 left. Ball on the Russell 43-yard line. This time they once again go to the tailback, and he will get to the 45-yard line before it's taken down by Colin Briggs. Nice job by Briggs.
Gain of 3 out to the 45. All right, I'll agree. 2-yard gain. Second 8 coming up from the Bronco 45.
They will come back the line here. 2nd and 8. Quarterback goes to the fullback up the gut, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down. Yeah, this is a tough defense to be able to read this very well. It's an assignment tackle, and they're doing a nice job of getting their assignments for the Lions.
We have played fairly effectively against the Wishbone over the last several years. It helps to have John Darrow and Matt Smith out of the Red Man system to help coach the defense against the Wishbone.
And this time, quarterback's going to keep it himself. He gets a nice little run there. Great job by Colin Briggs. He did a great job at the line of scrimmage. Did you see that, Dale?
Mm-hmm.
Did a great job. Thought he was by him. Colin used some strength and got him. Quarterback gets nothing as number 3. Not a very big guy. 5'6", 125-pound junior. Maybe gets one on the play.
It's going to make 4th and about 6 for the Broncos from their 46-yard line. We'll see if they go for it or punt away. They've used 2 timeouts in this half already. So you wouldn't think with 4:58 to go they'd burn another one. They do line up in punt formation.
Back to number 82, and they
do burn that 3rd timeout.
And they don't have enough players out there. That's the problem.
Well, that's not good.
Yep, so.
4:47 to go here in the 2nd quarter. The Lions are up 31-0. Timeout, 3rd timeout by the Broncos. We'll be right back.
Bennett Buick GMC has been family owned and operated since 1957. With more than 5 decades in the central Kansas area, Bennett Buick GMC has long established its reputation as a leader in the professional sales and service of new and pre-owned vehicles. For more information on a new or pre-owned vehicle, go to BennettBuickGMC.com.
Well, we went through 16 sponsor spots just like that.
Just like that. That's a nice thing to happen.
Yes.
And back for the Lions, number 2, Luke
Luke Eckert will go back, just one in the backfield as they move Friend up, maybe to put some pressure here. And nope, this time Eckert will take
Goes
it
that
out of bounds. So
20?
we will take it at about the 20-yard line. So pretty
say
good
that
punt,
19.
19-yard line. So
The ball is down at the Minneapolis 18-yard line.
Yep, 18. So that's definitely our worst field
Yeah.
position of the game.
definitely.
Drive 6 starts at our 18. With 4:37 to go. And the Broncos have an injured player. When you have 24 on the roster and 4 of them starting the first game or not suiting up, you need to see another one go down. Looks like a leg cramp maybe. Not debilitating, but debilitating enough to be
with
a
some humidity,
nagging problem.
With some humidity like this, there's no doubt. So,
Well, they've now got the ball on our 20. I don't know how it moved from the 18 up. But we'll take it.
yeah, I'm
The
not sure how
one
that
guy
is, but
definitely had it marked on the 18.
placed it out of bounds that way. So.
Just got overruled. 2 to each side. Pistol formation.
Snap right to him, quick fake pass, and Comfort will take it up the middle. It goes off the right-hand side. Nice block right there by Eckert. And Comfort will take it out at the 33-yard line. That'll be a gain of 13 for a line first down.
35, pressure, number 51, Walker. And the run is good for Minneapolis. First down.
First down for the Lions at their 33. 4:20 to go in the half.
They will come back to the line of scrimmage. Sorry about my allergies, Dave.
32-yard line, I guess it is.
Struggling all night.
Well, that's this time of year. It just happens. Pistol formation again. Lot the tailback.
And we're going to have a legal procedure right there by the Lions. I think we have movement by a receiver maybe on the right-hand side.
Be a 1st and 15 coming up. The illegal procedure is the call. Moves the ball back to the 27. First and 15. Will they air it out?
I don't know, Dale.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Lot the tailback.
Comfort under center. In the pistol, you said. He drops back to pass. He throws
a little low.
Little low. It'll be short hop. He did not catch it. Yeah.
Macy was the intended target.
Bring up second down and 15.
2nd and 15 coming up. Clock stops at 3:41 with the incomplete pass.
31-0 here in the first half. Lions with the lead.
Trips to the right now.
They'll move Garrett Lott to the left.
Yeah, it comes out to the left.
Eckert in the backfield with Comfort. Drops back to pass again. He'll throw a little screen up to Eckert. Nice job.
Got some room.
Have it right there. Oh, they call a penalty right there. It's going to come back, but Eckert has a nice run, but unfortunately it's going to come back, and there's a horse collar right there. Throw the flag on that one, and they didn't. Unfortunately, it's going to come back.
He goes down to about the 8-yard line. Holding is the call. That's unfortunate. Luke displayed some wheels there.
Yep.
Be a 10-yard spot foul from the 33-yard line.
Unfortunately, I think they got Connor Nace on that one. I think. I could be wrong. It was close. I didn't think he held him, though. I'm going to side with you, Connor, if that was the call.
The Broncos won't decline the penalty, I'm sure.
Second down and 19.
So,
2nd and 19 from the Lions' 23-yard line. 3:20 to go here in the first half.
And they will send 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Once again for the Lions, 2nd and 19, ball on their own 23, 3:10 left to go in the second quarter. Comfort in the pistol. Quick little pass out to Friend, and he will not get but maybe a yard on the play. So.
They sniff that out.
Yep, they read that one pretty good. So.
Third and 18 to go with a 1-yard gain on that pass reception for Friend. 2:30 to go in the half. This drive is struggling a little bit for the Lions with the penalties.
3rd and 18. They may have to snap. Comfort will keep it himself up the middle. Just when I thought we might have to punt, Comfort gets the first down. Oh, no.
No, he's short.
Short.
About 3-4 yards.
Yeah. Picked up about 15 on the play, but still going to be short.
I would be surprised to see us punt here. Maybe about 5 yards to go. 4th and 4. We are going to punt.
And Alex Yoxel will kick for the Lions. Prester back deep for the Broncos.
Friend, the gunner here on the right.
Good snap. No pressure. Nice high punt. Nice Minneapolis roll. Great punt. As that one will go down to the 20-yard line. That is about a 39-yard, about a 40-yard punt for Alex Schoxel.
Very good for a first punt for the varsity.
Minneapolis with the 31-0 lead. First possession we didn't score on, Dale.
Yeah.
Russell will have first and 10 at their own 21.
Sixth drive, and we scored on the first 5. Broncos, their drive 6 starts on their 21. So, see if the defense can do something here and get us possession. 1:25 to go in the half. Wishbone formation again. Back to pass.
Back pass. He throws the outside. It'll be incomplete. Had nice pressure coming up by number 63 for the Lions, and that is Colby Berry, as well as Garrett Lott. Great job by the Lions. They had, once again, their tight end open in the flat. Nice job by Lott and Berry to pressure the quarterback.
$1:20 to go. Clock stops with the incomplete pass.
This time they go.
Again to the tailback off the right side.
Wow. He will have the first down. Nice job by number 33. Gets out to the left-hand side. That'll be an 11-yard gain. Nice job by the Broncos.
If I remember right, Fonesteel had some good runs against us last year.
That's what I was thinking too.
First and 10 bleh, bleh, for the Broncos from their 33. 1:07 to go.
This time he's
tailback gets it and he's stopped.
Stopped for a loss, actually. He will lose about 4 on the play. Nice job. Fonesteel with the ball carry. He loses 4 on the play. So
clock keeps running down to 50 seconds. Second and about 15.
Great first half of football for the Lions, minus a couple mistakes. They've had pretty much an error-free ball game. Number 32, the ball
nice
carrier.
gain, about 7 yards. 7 or 8. Gets it to the 35.
27 seconds left. And Broncos don't have any timeouts.
3rd and 7. No, they don't have any to burn
every
anymore.
one of them. 18 seconds left here in the first half. Drops back to pass. And great job by number 22.
22,
and that is Mortimer.
Uh-huh.
Did a great job on the defensive right there.
Incomplete pass, going to stop the clock with 9 seconds to go. 4th and 8. I don't think they would punt here and chance a run back to close the half.
I think so. 9 seconds left.
But, you know, the clock will stop with the change of possession, so if they don't gain a first down, we'll get the ball in pretty good possession, unless they just run it around and chew the clock out.
Their punter's in there. Quarterback went out, so.
They can't take a timeout to talk about it. They're going to get a delay of game penalty here. That'll allow them to talk about it.
So
I don't know what good it does them to take a delay of game here.
I don't know, but I'd send the house on this one, Dale.
You bet. Backs it up to their 30-yard line.
I would send the house on this one. So
9 seconds to go.
Nobody's gone back yet. Eckert will go back. Crawford back to punt. Hard to block when they've got 3 deep like that. Good snap. Oh!
Oh, we're going to get a running into the
okay.
kicker. Penalty.
Okay. So, no time left. Can't end on a defensive penalty, though, so they will put a second back on the clock.
That's going to give them a first down.
So running into the kicker.
Unless it's not an automatic first down.
They're coach wants a personal foul.
Yeah, well, personal foul would be. Running into the kicker is not a personal foul.
Right.
It wasn't a flagrant foul.
And they're going to call the half.
Flagrant
That's
move.
the half. So.
Decline, and there is no time on the clock.
Left, so that ends the first half. 31-0. Lions with the lead after the first half. I'm sorry, Dale.
After 6 drives, 31-0 at half. So we will take a break, hear a word from our sponsors. We'll play some pep band music, and we'll be back for the second half of this ball game versus the Russell Broncos in a little bit. You're listening to Scott Oshman and Dale Leach with Eagle Communications on Eagle Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas. Scott Oshman and Dale Leach here at Minneapolis High School here as the Minneapolis Lions have a 31-0 lead here at the end of the first half. Run through some quick stats for you. And Dale, quite the first half of football for the Lions. These are totally unofficial because as I'm trying to do play-by-play, I'm trying to keep some stats. So I know I probably missed some on the way, but I'll run through some stats real quick for the Lions and the Broncos. For the Russell Broncos, 24 plays total in the first half, 21 rushing for a total of 54 yards on the ground, 0 for 3 passing. They did have a fumble, and they had 2 penalties, 0 for 3 passing. For the Minneapolis Lions, a completely different story. I'll start by saying they had great field position starting out.
Oh, what a
48-yard line, averaging probably on the 48. So there's a nice job for the Lions as they start out very strong, averaging out on the 48-yard line, give or take a few yards in there. But nice job by the Lions. Go ahead.
The Lions 49, the Broncos 37, the Broncos 44, the Broncos 30, the Broncos 49, and our worst, we started out on our 20.
On our 20.
And that's the drive we didn't do anything with.
Yeah, it's still.
No, we had
great
a pass play that would have got down there, but holding was called.
Yeah.
Or pushing the back, I don't remember which.
As for stats-wise for the Lions, 3 for 4 passing for 28 yards, and like I said, would have had even more on that. 18 carries for 228 yards. That's an average of about 12 yards a carry. Nice job by the Lions. They did have 25 yards in penalties, and they did miss some extra points. Run through the scoring for the Lions. They scored on the very first play of the game, a 51-yard touchdown run at the 11:47 mark by Matt Comfort. PAT by number 13, Alex Yoxel, was good for Minneapolis 7-0. At the 9:20 mark, after a fumble, Minneapolis drove it down the field and got a 3-yard touchdown by Matt Comfort. This time the kick was failed by Mr. Yoxel. And then basically still in the first quarter, a 30-yard touchdown run, this time by number 11 for the Lions, and that is Jeremiah Friend. And what a nice job by that young man as he gets the touchdown for the Lions. The junior gets it down for his first score of the Minneapolis Lions. PAT kick failed on that one as well. And then Minneapolis scores one more time in the first quarter, and that was at the I missed one in there. They had a 2-yard touchdown run by number 38, and that is Garrett Lott at the 3:44 mark. Then Friend was at the 1:18 mark in the first quarter. All those PAT kicks failed. They had a 25-0 lead after the end of one. Minneapolis came out in the second quarter, only scored once, but that was after starting out at the 50. Had some drives, got it down to the 2-yard line before Garrett Lott punches it in again. This time they tried to run it in, and the PAT failed. That gives us our score of 31-0 at the end of the first half.
Well, a positive, other than the scoring and the great field position that I see out of the first half, Scott, is that, I'm sure Matt Comfort is still our leading rusher in the game as he was throughout much of the year last year, but it was good to see some competent running out of the backfield, the the halfback, fullback slots to complement Matt and take a little bit of the pressure off of him as far as the defense's coverage is concerned.
Well, you know, and I thought our strong part would be this year our seniors, and our seniors' strong offensive and defensive line has been phenomenal as well. They did very well and did a nice job of getting some protection for us, and nice job by both the offensive line and the defensive line.
Linebackers playing well. Cornerback support out of Briggs and Eckert coming up well. Overall, very good performance by these Lions here in the first half of play as they are hosting the Broncos of Russell in the first game of the year.
You know, I didn't know what to expect, Dale.
Well, I didn't either. We've had so many close games with the Broncos in the last 4 or 5 years, and I just couldn't remember what they were losing out of last year. Obviously, they lost a lot, though they still have some key players back from their team that was last year that beat us by 2 points out there. But I felt we probably would have a good chance of having a very good game with our strong line, led by a lot of the seniors, and great experience by Comfort at the quarterback position. And several kids stepping in to play well here on the defense and the offense.
You know, the other thing that I knew that Matt would come back and be strong as well. It's just I didn't know what to totally expect by the Lions tonight, but a nice start by the Lions and a great start to this season, as it's going to be a tough year for the Lions.
It will.
I should say a tough on down the road. We've got
tough schedule.
Tough
schedule. Yeah. No doubt about that. And but it all starts building right here as we are taking a commanding lead at the end of the first half, and hopefully could put this baby away and come out with a very good win to go 1-0 on the season and get things rolling as we head to Washington County in week 2. Next Tuesday night, myself and Mike Perry will be broadcasting volleyball, Lady Lions volleyball, from Sacred Heart High School in Salina. I think the Lady Lions have taken 3 matches on the chin here to start the season. 0-2 versus Southeast of Saline and Heston. And I cannot remember, there was a triangular that they were involved in here maybe yesterday. And they lost in all those. They've lost a lot of senior power on the volleyball squad.
They've got some talent.
They do have some talent. They're just going to have to learn to get her together.
Get it together and play together. So you're right. So.
And I'm sure Coach McCulloch and her able staff will get them together.
And the Lions will kick off.
So Broncos will receive to start the second half. Minneapolis will kick. Yoxel will start this off the kick as we get ready to start the second half of football here at Minneapolis Lion Country Field. Lion Country Stadium. Lion Country.
Lion Country Stadium, I think, is what Denny Forster calls it.
We got to stay with Denny.
Yep.
Yoxel to kick as he gives it, and kick is up, and it is
taken at the 11.
And Fauna still will keep it. And breaks a tackle right there. Nice job by the Lions. They do get him down maybe at about the 20.
Right at the 30-yard line is the line judge.
Gerard in on the tackle. So. We'll come back to the line of scrimmage here. Broncos well. And wishbone formation for their quarterback under center. He will hand off to the one of the tailbacks in the back. And he will gain about 1 on the play before he's taken down. And And that is number 33, Faunasteel, with the carry.
Number 32, Morris, the ball carrier.
Morris.
Number 51, Forte.
Forte with the stop, according to Dwayne Wheeler.
Second down and 9.
Faunasteel, I was just going to ask you, is Faunasteel senior? But he's a junior.
He's a junior, yep. I was reading one of the prep magazines that Russell had lost one of their players as a transfer to Hayes High.
Oh, really?
So one of their better starting running backs from last year. So and
they get
that
to the
time,
32.
Number 32, Morris.
32 is the ball carrier this time.
Tackled by number 50.
3rd and 8 coming up from the 22-yard line. I'm having a hard time telling the difference between the 20-yard line and the 30-yard line down there.
Official timeout.
I called that at the 30.
You need them to repaint the lines.
I guess I do. Either that or make the 20s and the 30s bigger. I don't know.
No, just count backwards. Find the 40 and go backwards, Dale.
Official timeout here for something.
I've missed picking on you as well, Dale. Have you missed that?
Not really.
Okay.
Have you missed me picking on you?
I have.
3rd and 8 coming up for the Broncos from their 22.
Quarterback goes under center. That's Baldwin under center. This time he goes to the up bow.
They
Nice
stuck
hit
the
right
fullback.
there.
Is there a fumble?
I don't think so, but it was a great hit.
I didn't see who delivered it, but boy, they connected.
I think it Jacob Griffith. Yep, Jacob Griffith in on the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play.
4th and 9 from the 21. Friend back to receive the punt for the Lions.
Crawford's done better. His first punt he shanked pretty bad, but he's done much better punting since then. And Friend will be back standing about his own 42-yard line. And low snap on the ground. Oh, this one's going to be, nice job. He gets it away, but this one's going to be in trouble. And it takes a Bronco roll, and it goes down to the Bronco 46-yard line. Another great start for the Lions as they will start at their own 46.
That was one of those plays where you hold your breath because
you hope it doesn't hit somebody.
Yeah, you hope it doesn't hit an unaware ball player in the back and cause a possible change of possession there. So our first drive, we start off on the Russell 46.
And they will go. The Lions will send trips to the right-hand side. Comfort in the pistol. And keeps it himself. Goes up to the left-hand side, just out in the off the tight end side.
Shy of the first down.
Except there's no tight end on that side. Sorry about that.
Off tackle.
Off tackle. 8-yard carry.
2nd and a short 2. 9:20 to go in the 3rd quarter.
See, we started at the 43.
46 I had.
Okay. This time they would give it to Lott. And Lott will be hit by, but that's enough for a first down. So gain of about 4 on the play. Nice job by Garrett.
Moves it to the 34.
And also number 51, Walker. And the run by Lott is good for a Minneapolis first down.
Hey, a nice job by Garrett Lott. It's great to have him. You know, I remember losing him as a sophomore, and
first game of the season, I think.
It's nice to have him healthy and on the field. We'll send Macy out to the right-hand side. Briggs, Friend, and Kelly to the left. Excuse me, Friend's in the backfield, so that must be Eckert out there to the left this time. Oh, nice fake by Comfort, keeps it. Oh, that was a great job by Comfort. Faked the pitch and kept it to the right-hand side.
Faked the option.
And tackled by number 35, Presser.
And that is a gain of about 6 on the play.
Gain of 6, 2nd down and 4.
2nd and a long 4 here.
8:08 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 31-0 Lions with the lead. they will give it to Lott. Lott goes on the left-hand side and gets it to about the 24-yard line. Be awfully close to the first down. Probably have to measure this one.
I'm going to say a yard short. Third and
first
no,
down.
they are moving it. Yeah, okay. First down from the 23 of the Broncos. 7:30 to go in the third quarter.
Ball on the 23-yard line. Pistol formation. It's Comfort under center.
Lott the tailback.
They give to Lott, and he takes it right over on the right-hand side for a gain of about 4 on the play.
Gain of 5, second down and 5.
Garrett, 5'9", 179-pound fullback. Nice job.
2nd and 5 from the 19 coming up
by Lott.
In the red zone. Macy to the left.
Comfort gets the snap, and he'll get the
slot
inside
reverse to
handoff.
Eckert.
Nice job to Eckert.
And he
Eckert
squirts
bounces back
through.
in, and he is close. I don't know that he scored. No, he did not, but boy, he got
First
close.
down.
First and goal.
First
nice
goal for the
job
one.
by Eckert. Gets it down to the 1-yard line.
Displays his speed.
Nice job
Kind of
by
a scat
Eckert.
back move there.
They've ran that inside trap,
Yeah.
I guess.
First and goal from the 2.
Come back to the line here. Eckert will be the tailback. Trips to the right-hand side. They would give to Eckert, and Eckert takes it in. Nice job to reward Luke Eckert with a touchdown as he gets the Minneapolis touchdown. Nice job by the senior, Luke Eckert.
At the 6:05 mark in the third quarter, the Lions up 37-0. It's getting dark enough you can enjoy the fireworks now. Alex Yoxall on the kick.
Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. Nice job by Mr. Yoxall.
So it's 38-0 at the 6:05 mark. Lions score on their first drive of the third quarter.
Eckert gets the 2-yard touchdown run. Nice job by Mr. Eckert. So Minneapolis takes the 38-0 lead here at the 6:05 mark, and nice job by the Lions, Dale.
Very nice drive all the way down, and no penalties. That's good to see. It just efficiently moved the ball 4, 5, 6 yards at a crack. Had the one big gain by Eckert to play just before the touchdown, about 20 yards maybe, something like that. And set us up first and goal at the 2. And that's
getting ready to kick. So you got big plans for the Labor Day weekend, Dale?
Work tomorrow and Sunday. How's that? Most points that the Lions have scored against Russell since back in 2004.
Wow.
Scored 40 points there.
We've had some close ones with Russell. Last couple of
Overtime
years.
game a few years back.
This one is kicked towards Faunusdale, and he will take it at the 10. This time I think he does hand it off.
Nope.
Yep, he does.
Yep, he did.
Oh, nice job. They force him out of bounds. Macy and Friend stay at home over there. And number 35 does take it. They pressed her. They've had that a couple times, setting us up for that. And this time he slips. But I still think Macy, as well as Friend, would have had him right there.
Josh scared him out of bounds. So they start off at the Russell 22, which is where they were the last drive. Up there at the 23.
This time he's wide open to the outside. Nice little run there by number 33, Faunasdale. Gets a nice little carry right there.
6-yard gain.
Tackle.
2nd and 4.
Briggs comes out, and I think Eckert went in for him. Broncos, well.
That one goes nowhere.
Nowhere. Yep. Nice job by the interior line. Lott in the middle of it again.
We'll bring up 3rd and 4 from the 29 of the Broncos.
Eric Yoxel in at safety. Gets
the left side. Might have the first down.
I think he did.
I see a hanky.
Ooh, I do. See what the call is. Well, it's got a few new players in there. Eric Yoxel as a
holding
safety
on the Broncos. I'm sure since that would have probably gone for first down, we will accept the penalty.
I would say most definitely.
Penalty is holding against Russell.
10-yard spot foul. So from the 32 back to about the 22. Big Bully takes it down.
I'll bring up a 3rd down and about 12 for the Broncos.
Yep, putting it on the 21.
That's a big penalty. After
Yes.
lose the first down and come back.
3rd and 12 from the Bronco 21. .424 to go. Clock ticking away.
Broncos under center this time. They get it to the fullback. And he is a hard runner.
Mm-hmm.
And he will get it up to about the 28-yard line.
One of their better fullback runs. Most of their better gains have been out of tailback slot.
Yeah, Faunasdale, though, they say that this number 32 Fuller, but that's, or Morris, but that's Faunasdale. Faunasdale lines up in the fullback spot if you look at it.
4th and 4 from the 29. Back to punt.
I'd show you, but they're punting now, so I can't. Front back. This time it was not the best. Another poor snap, good field, but not so good a punt. And this time
great line
nice
bounce.
Line bounce. And this time it'll go all the way back. The punter knocks it down.
At the Russell Bronco 43. That was flirting with the 50-yard line.
Yeah, it was.
So the second drive of the night for the Lions will start at the Bronco 43. 8 drives, only 2 of them have started outside of Bronco territory for the Lions.
The Lions will come back up to the line of scrimmage here as trips to the left. Comfort will get it. He will pitch it to the outside to Friend. Oh, nice read, but Friend breaks the tackle, but will only get back to the line of scrimmage. They did a nice job of reading that one.
They sure did.
They definitely did a great job of reading that.
They strung it out.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down.
They lost a yard. Second, no, 2nd 10. It's just outside the 2nd 10, so I guess that officially counts as a 2nd and 11.
That's the first negative yard. Yeah. It's really hard to call that negative yardage. It's the first negative yardage we've had. They will give it to
Gerard, 23.
Gerard, yep.
He gets to the 43-yard line of the Broncos. Really no gain at all. 3rd and 11 still.
So down and 11 for the Lions.
Come back up here.
Almost looked like there was positive gain on that, but not where they spotted the ball.
Where they spotted it.
Gerard with the handoff.
This time it's positive gain.
Not a first down, but we get it inside the 40.
That'll bring up a 4th down.
Down to the 38 of the Broncos. 4th and 5. Okay, 4th and...
I don't know. Danny, I don't know what you're looking at there. 4th and 5.
I'd say 4th and 5.
And they're going to line up to go for it here.
Well, why not? I mean...
Minute 31 in the 3rd quarter, why not?
The way the defense has played against Broncos, there's no big danger here.
And he
Gerard
will
with
not get it, I don't
run.
think. I think he's going to be short by about a yard, half a yard. So
the Broncos stop the Lions at their 34. So they take over.
On downs.
Only the second drive of the night that the Lions haven't scored.
So they will come back up here. Broncos will take over on their own 35-yard line, 34-yard line. Quarterback under center. And there was movement. Yep, I was going to say the movement by the right guard lunged forward. I don't know if you saw that or not, Dale. But there
No,
was
I was
movement
looking at something on the defense, and I didn't see that.
So 5-yard penalty on the Broncos.
A couple more substitutions coming in for the Lions. I didn't see who was coming in, but I saw a couple of them coming out.
Yeah, I've not seen. Let's see if I see any new numbers out there. So
22. Well,
I think
Mortimer's
they're still,
been playing.
Yeah, Mortimer's been playing, and most of those guys.
61 at left
so.
defensive end. I don't know if that's
Clark.
new or not.
Yeah, Griffith.
Okay. Ball.
Ball's on the ground.
I hear the ball. The ball yell.
And they're calling we have it, and it looks like we do. Nice job, and Minneapolis does after the fumble.
Second fumble recovery. The blue shirt there is
I think it's number 77.
Nace.
Connor Nace. Nice recovery right there by Connor Nace.
There you are, Grandma Eula, if you're listening on Eagle Channel 20. We get the ball at the Russell 29. At 1:08 to go in the 3rd quarter.
And Macy comes in at quarterback. So Macy will come in at quarterback here, and they will bring number 16 out as a receiver, and that is Skylar Reeprock. And they will give it to Gerard. Bounces off. Ooh, nice open field tackle right there. Gerard had some opening right there. It's a great saving tackle. Gerard had some daylight right there.
Had a slot open. Good defensive play. Got back to the line of scrimmage, looks like.
A couple new players in the ball game.
2nd 10.
As I said, Skylar Reebrock comes in. Jeffrey Austin just comes in at, I believe, a tailback. Line up. Well, he's a receiver in the receiver package.
49, yes.
So. Macy with the ball. He will hand it off to Gerard. Gerard cuts to the inside, gets it to the 25-yard line. Gain of about 4.
49 was worn by a very good wide receiver 10 years ago, Jacob Nelson.
It's been more than a few years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
His class, my son's class, had their 10th reunion, so that's the only reason I'm zeroing in on those numbers. At the end of 3,
38
yep.
to nothing.
Lions scored 1.
Nice job by the Lions at the end of 3. They had the lead, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. 38-0 here at Lion Country Field.
We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. Dale Leach and Scott Oshman on Eagle Channel 20 and SalinaPost.com.
All Seasons Power Equipment is your center for all types of lawn care products. Quality brand name mowers to pick from. Grasshopper, Hustler, Lawn Boy, Toro, plus Husqvarna and Steel products. Complete service and free home demos. All Seasons Power Equipment, Minneapolis and Salina.
The mission at Kansas Wesleyan University is to promote and integrate academic excellence, spiritual development, personal well-being, and social responsibility. With a multitude of major programs, we'll help you reach your potential and achieve your goals.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank with locations in Salina, Minneapolis, Bennington, Wamego, and Sylvan Grove. A proud sponsor of this game. Member FDIC.
Okay, the left side of the offensive line, the sophomore and the freshman, Gremmel and Robbins. Here as we start the fourth quarter. Some subs on the right-hand side, too.
Macy at quarterback. And this time, good read. And they had a linebacker blitzing, comes right up and takes down Eckert. Eckert maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. But big hit by number 51, comes blitzing up from a linebacker spot.
I call numbers on the left side. Let's call them on the right. 68. 67. Get
Fourth down.
Schedule out here.
Fourth down.
68, Connor Yeager. 67, Tyler Doring.
And 72's in there, and that is Logan Robbins. Is a freshman on the left side.
4th and 4. That'll, unless we moved, that'll give us the first down.
Give us the first down. So, yeah. Be awfully close. We'll see it for sure, but nice job by the Minneapolis to draw them off sides.
30, Colton Baker is in also, in the slot.
Eckert will come out as Baker stays in at a slot. Baker.
Eric Yoxel comes in as a freshman.
And that will be enough for Minneapolis first down.
Down to the 19, into the red zone.
With the penalty, that gives Minneapolis a first down.
And they will come back the line of scrimmage up here. Give some of these young players some good playing experience, some varsity time. And they will hand it off to
Mortimer.
Mortimer, thank you. Mortimer just follows his lineup. Nice job. As Gage Mortimer gets a nice little run right there.
Scott, we got a blue moon tonight.
You know, Dale, we've got quite a few. How many sophomores do we have?
There are 10. I wanted to say 10, but I wasn't quite sure.
Sophomore class is not bad.
Yeah.
Nice job by Gage Mortimer. Gain of 6 on the play.
Freshman class is kind of light with 4, but maybe that will change over time.
They have years like that. Unfortunately, they have some very good athletes in that class. But, and Mortimer, nice little carry again. This time follows up the right tackle, and he would take it down to about the 7-yard line. Should be enough for a Minneapolis first down.
New head football coach at Bennington.
Tim Dolliff.
Yeah. Long-time basketball coach there. Tim Dolliff, head coach this year for the first time, I believe.
And a former coach of ours is an assistant over there.
Yes, Jerry Mick.
Jerry Mick, which that's another player that we lost.
Yeah, 2 players.
And both of his boys transferred to Bennington.
We have a 1st and goal from the, 6?
Macy at quarterback.
On that run by Mortimer. Mortimer right side again.
And he will follow his blockers up to about the 4-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play.
Gets the ball down to the 4-yard line.
9:27 left to go here in the ball game. 38-0, Lions with the lead.
2nd goal from the 4. touchdown here would put the game into the mercy rule, running clock.
Macy at quarterback. Gives it to Mortimer again. Mortimer bounces off one tackle, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Nice job by number 22 for the Lions, and that is sophomore, 5'10", 150-pound Gage Mortimer with the 4-yard touchdown. Nice job by the sophomore.
And brother Eric Yoxel is now going to try the PAT attempt. Get the freshman the opportunity.
On the kick, extra point for the Lions. Number 4, Eric Yoxel.
And Russell's got to think, another Yoxel. How many?
9 minutes to go here in the game. The Lions go up 44-0.
Ball's down, kick is up, and it is
through the uprights.
It is good. Nice job by Eric Yoxel.
And older brother comes out to congratulate younger brother. That's good to see.
So at the 9-minute mark in the fourth quarter, Gage Mortimer scores the touchdown. That puts us up by 45.
45.
So after they kick and after they start, it will start a running clock, if I remember.
In fact, it's running now.
Now, I thought it had to wait. I guess I'm wrong.
I would have thought so too. So the Lions up 45-0. And that's 3 points shy of their all-time scoring record against the Broncos, 48-14, back in 2001 out at Russell. And I remember that game specifically. We scored in the last minute, and Russell fans were upset we were piling on the score.
Alex Yoxel kicks it off, and it will be picked up and taken. He'll keep it on the left-hand side. Oh, nice read right there, and we will have about a 10-yard, 15-yard return for the Broncos.
They're going to start out at their 23.
So 45-0 here, 7 minutes left in the ball game. The continuous clock, and Dale, this is exciting to see. I really didn't know what we would see tonight out of both squads. I really felt like we were the better team coming in. I didn't know how we would fare tonight.
I did not expect this, but I didn't know what they had, so I expected a closer game.
Well, coming off of last year, I would agree with you.
1st and 10 from their 23.
Broncos give it to their fullback. I believe that's Fauna Steele.
And the Lions are pitching a shutout here.
Number 24, Holloway, the ball carrier.
See,
I was wrong.
I get it up to the 26.
Gain of about 3 on the play. Broncos will come under center right here. The ball goes on the ground. They do pick it back up, and they will have it right there. So. Quarterback puts it on the carpet, but he puts a knee down, and that drops the play right there. So
3rd and 8. Coming up from their 25. Clock's running down to 6 minutes.
Quarterback under center here. I think they put a different quarterback in. They did.
Yes.
Number 19. They hand it off, and
fullback got it.
Number 19 is Noah Gefeller, a freshman, comes in.
Gets it out to the 27, which will make a 4th and 7.
So
Robbins comes in for Grimmel.
Fourth and 8.
They will punt.
And they will. Nobody's back for the Lions.
Number 82, Cropper, back to punt.
Now Yoxel comes back.
Number 4, Eric Yoxel to return.
Line drive. And they down it at our 49-yard line where we started the game.
Wow. That was an interesting kick.
Yes. That one, another. Don't hit one of our people.
I know. I thought it was going to take one of them bounces. So Minneapolis will take over at midfield.
With 4:35 to go, we take over at our 49, which is where we started the game at our 49. It's just on the 50 exactly, actually. On the inside of the 50.
You know, I did not get where we started the last possession at.
We started at the Russell. Well, I don't know. I guess I didn't mark it down. Yeah. The Russell, no. I guess I don't know.
That's okay.
I had a Russell 29, but that drive did not start at the 29.
They're 29.
Yeah.
It wasn't there. This
Mortimer
time
with carry.
It's the Mortimer. Nice little run by Mortimer. Gets out to the. He gets about 7 on the carry. Nice job by Gage Mortimer.
It's been a long time since we said Mortimer with the carry.
Yep. 6-yard little run to the left-hand side. Maybe 7 on the play.
2nd and 4.
3:32 with the continuous clock. She runs pretty quick, Dale.
Yes, she does.
Well, I'm going to say nice job to the cheerleaders.
Mm-hmm.
Brag up my daughter a little bit. So
she's over here on the right somewhere, right?
She's over on the left. And they will hand it off. Not sure. Oh, Eric Yoxel in at quarterback. So
yes, he's the 3rd quarterback.
Mortimer the ball carrier.
55. Somebody turned their lights off. I'll have to turn them on.
We probably forgot we were in here. As the Lions will come back to the line of scrimmage here. 2:44 left, 3rd and 3. Eric Yoxel at quarterback.
55 and 70 came in.
Ball goes to Mortimer. Mortimer will bounce off one tackle and then gets hit at the line of scrimmage. So who'd
not
you say?
Quite a first down.
Jeffrey Jackson, number 70, comes in. And who
55.
else? 55 is Kobe Grimes, freshman for the Lions. So
4th and 3 coming up.
about everyone's perhaps been in tonight. Tyler Doring, a sophomore, I see.
Everyone but the injured Jake Fleming.
Oh, is Jake injured?
And still hobbling on the ankle.
I was going to say, I didn't see him.
Number 30, Colton Baker in the back row.
Colton Baker.
Yep, the illegal procedure. Gotta be. Clock doesn't stop for the penalty.
73 and Logan Robbins, 72. Number 72, Logan Robbins comes in, as well as number 73, Tanner Grandma, sophomore, comes in.
Moves the ball back to the Russell 47. 1:20 to go in the game. Lions have 4th and 7.
Yoxel at quarterback. Drops back.
Slings it.
Throws. Oh,
caught
nice.
by Kelly, first down.
Great pass, great catch by Barry as he gets a nice little catch there. Oh, John Kelly, excuse me, John Kelly with a great catch right there as he has the pass completion. So
clock keeps running. First down at the 34 of Russell. Nice pass by freshman Eric Yoxel at the sophomore John Kelly.
35 seconds left here in the ball game as Yoxel goes back under center. They will give
handoff to the tailback.
Number 30, and that is Colton Baker, and that will probably end it with 16
to the 31.
seconds.
Yep.
That should end it. So
that will end it as clock ticks away here. 45-0, the win for the Lions over the visiting Russell Bronco to open the season with a great victory.
I'll tell you, that is a great start for the Lions to open up, shutting out the Russell Broncos here at home on week 1 of football, and that's pretty darn exciting, Dale.
We were a 3-point dog in the Topeka Capital.
3-point dog, you're kidding me. Well, that is even more exciting.
45 points, the second most points ever scored by the Lions against the Russell Broncos. This might be the widest margin of victory. Let me see.
Nice job by Minneapolis as they come away with a great victory here tonight at home.
Widest margin of victory for the Lions ever over the Broncos.
We will be
points.
on the road next week as we will head to Washington County. As the Minneapolis Lions will head to Washington to take on a team we played a couple years in a row here, Washington County. That's a team that's it's been close, but I think they've had the upper hand on us.
Well, no, not last year.
Not last year, okay.
We shut them out last year.
I can remember.
40.
Boy, that shows how much.
40-something to 0. Now, some games previous to that have been pretty close. But last year was pretty much a wipeout for the Lions, and I don't know if we can get another shutout. But that was our only reason I know that is because I was looking back here in my stats. Our last shutout, the last shutout that the Lions pitched was September 9th, 2011 versus the Broncos, or excuse me, I think they're the Mustangs of Washington County. What was it? Shutout win, last one September 9th, 2011, 35-0, and that was at Washington.
Okay.
So,
well, nice job by the Lions. I will work up some stats real quick, some closing stats here, but nice job by the Lions tonight. Great ball game, great effort by the Minneapolis Lions.
We had 5 TDs in the first half and 2 in the second.
And 2 in the second.
We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be back in a jiffy.
CNR
Robertson Monuments has been developing memorials in central Kansas now for over 100 years. Robertson Monuments' strength as a company is a direct result of the commitment that they have to you, their customer. Robertson Monument, Minneapolis, wants to work beside you to create a lasting tribute to the loved one you have lost. Go to robertsonmonuments.com for more information.
Where do you go in Minneapolis for fresh fruit, quality cuts of meat, fresh vegetables, all the products you need for your kitchen? Jeans IGA. Jeans is proud to sponsor Minneapolis Lions High School sports. Encourage your children to excel both in the classroom and in sports. They'll thank you for it. Delphus Co-op will always be there to give you the most up-to-date information on the right type of seed to use, weather conditions, market information, all at your fingertips. All you have to do is go to delphuscoop.com. They'll keep you informed on how to make your farm as efficient and successful as possible.
The Minneapolis Junior-Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games on SalinaPost.com. Join them as they encourage student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions, we're with you all the way.
Upgrade your truck's look with a topper, locking tailgate, or tonneau cover. Maybe a grill guard or bumper replacement. K4 Trailer, RV, and Truck Accessories works with over 300 vendors so we can supply you with the accessories you want for your truck. Check them out at 1640 West State Street in Salina or online at k4trailersales.com.
The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent, is dedicated to giving you the best insurance possible for your car, home, life, health, retirement, or farm and ranch insurance. Scott is there to help. The Scott Osherman Agency, your American family insurance agent. He's there when you need him.
Scott,
Parents, would you like to save money while sending your child to college?
You've been figuring up the stats. You haven't seen this forming out here, but we have a circle. Coach is talking to the athletes and joining in, our family members and other students, and I assume there'll be a prayer here, I imagine.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Very nice, very touching.
Yeah, very awesome to see. I like what I see right there. And yes, I do have some stats for you, and we'll run through those real quick here. Run through some real quick stats here for Russell Broncos. 21 carries for 54 yards in the second half. They ended the game 32 carries for 73 yards. Not the world's best rushing night for the Broncos. And no passing in the second half. They were actually 0 for 3 total passing-wise for the ball game. For Minneapolis Lions, 21 carries in the second half for 88 yards. One pass from Eric Yoxel to number 82, John Kelly, for 11 yards. So total rushing for the Lions for the night, 39 carries, Dale, for 316 yards, totally unofficial, but nice job by the Lions tonight. 4 for 5 passing for 39 yards. Much better job in the second half, only one penalty that I remember of. They did a much better job. Great field position all night. Great job by the offensive line and defensive line. Just overall, I felt like the Lions did an awesome job tonight.
Boy, when there's only 2 drives that start and you're into the field.
Oh, yeah.
If maybe even one. I can't remember where that last ball was placed. It was right at the 50. It might have been that was just over the 50 in our side of the field. But the very first play for the Lions started out at our 49, touchdown on the resulting play. And last drive of the game started out officially at our 49, just inside the 50. Other than that, we were in Bronco territory to start the ball to moving all night long. And that just breeds points and success.
Yeah.
That
is
get that
awesome.
kind of field position.
I just got to go back. That's an awesome circle to see those kids come together. And nice job of the coaching staff or whoever implemented. I'm sure the kid-driven, but nice job by Minneapolis Lions right there and the coaching staff to allow it to happen, as well as school district. Nice job. Awesome ball game tonight. Some great carries. I don't keep official. These are totally unofficial stats, but just some nice. I'll recap the scoring once again for the Lions tonight. In the first half, Matt Comfort had a 51-yard touchdown run on the very first play of the ball game. PAT kick was good by Alex Yoxel. And then at the 9:20 mark in the first quarter, Comfort has a 3-yard touchdown run. At the 3:44 mark in the first quarter, Garrett Lott has a 2-yard touchdown run. At the 1:18 mark in the first quarter, Jeremiah Friend has a 30-yard touchdown run. Those 3 PAT kicks failed. In the second quarter, Minneapolis comes out. Garrett Lott has a 2-yard touchdown run at the 8:02 mark. This time the run failed, and that was your scoring in the first half. And that was 5 for 6 in possessions for scoring-wise. Second half for Minneapolis comes out. And they come out and they score at the 6:05 mark in the third quarter on a 2-yard touchdown run, this time by number 2 for the Lions, and that is Luke Eckert. And then in the fourth quarter, Minneapolis scores number 22 for the Lions. Gage Mortimer scores on a 4-yard touchdown run. This time, both kicks were actually good. Alex Yoxel makes the first one in the third quarter, and then little brother comes in. Eric Yoxel kicks the extra point in the fourth quarter.
So we had 5 people score, or 6? 5 different scores?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 people. 5 different people scored for the Lions tonight. A very diversified offense. I like to see the movement. A lot of different people had different things, and they had an awesome job tonight. Hi, Saray. How are you, honey? So
we've been invaded by a munchkin.
My 3-year-old daughter comes up here to join us. So
this is better, honey.
Want to sit up there? As my daughter comes up here to say hi. But nice job by the Lions tonight. I felt like that they did a nice job with their scoring tonight. Did a great job moving the ball. I liked what I saw as far as moving the ball to different people. Jeremiah Friend, Luke Eckert, Garrett Lott had a nice job of running tonight. When you've got Mortimer in the back, that does a great job of kind of running the offense, and he demands so much respect that it allows you to give it to Friend or Lott and they do an awesome job. So nice job by Minneapolis tonight.
Two things we haven't mentioned in praise. The offensive line did a great job of opening up holes all night long.
Oh, tremendous.
And the defense was very stifling.
Yeah.
We've learned to play well against the wishbone. We haven't always been successful against the wishbone when it comes to Smith Center, for instance. But when you've got Russell plays the wishbone all the time. Beloit plays the double wing. Is there somebody else that runs the wishbone?
Yeah,
Washington County runs the wishbone.
Yeah.
I can't remember if there's somebody else in our league that does or not.
When they're run well, it's hard to defend. Mm-hmm. And Russell's improving. They're improving all the time. But nice job. You're right, Dale. The offensive line, the defensive line were fabulous tonight. Defensive line shut them down. In the second quarter, I don't even think they had a first down in the second half.
In the second half, you mean? Second quarter?
So it was first half they had three first downs, but
I think they had at least one in the second half. But
just an overall, just
very
a nice
little
effort. Nice win by the coaching staff, and just an overall nice ball game tonight. Glad to see it happen. So.
Very much so. Well, we're glad you've joined us here on Eagle Communications Channel 20 for live audio and video replay, and SalinaPost.com. We're glad you listened in here on Lions Sports with this team that's been bringing you video at least for 13 years, and I don't know how much on audio for probably 6 now. I can't remember. But
well, I'll tell you, I've enjoyed working with you for the last 6 years or so. Dale.
At least, yeah.
And it's been nice, and it's nice to be able to have the community to back us as well. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you for those listening at home. We hope if you would like to make the trip to Washington County next Friday night, it's 45 minutes up to Belleville and another 30 minutes. 30 minutes
East on 36. Yeah.
30 minutes.
Not all that bad a trip.
No, it's not. It's not. So
and a nice stadium to view football in. It's a
very nice stadium.
Yes.
So, well, we will be back on the air next Friday night, and for myself, Scott Osherman,
and Dale Leach. Thanks for having us in your home as always, folks. Come back and support the Lions.